Alright guys, today we're doing something new, finally. Long time waiting for the Z32. It's been a while since we've had an install video. This is going to be not so much an install video because it's pretty basic, but a comparison video before and after for the exhaust. So, stay tuned. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so today we are doing full test pipes and exhaust on the Z32. Apologize for the garage. Today, also after I do this, it's time to get it clean to get ready for the tech day for the Fair Lady Alliance of Atlanta club here. So I'll be doing all that. It has been a long winter. So basically we've got the CZP test pipes, and we'll see how this goes. This is the AMS exhaust. Now, as far as the AMS exhaust goes, you know, anybody that's been in the Z32 community for a while kind of knows the deal. I'm not going to get into it. There's a lot on the internet, a lot of back and forth. Well, this is a decade later, and unfortunately now there aren't really any other options for a 2+2. Normally I would have went with something else, but you know, I spent a long time searching and all kinds of things, and yeah, pretty much what it boils down to is for 2+2 now, a lot of the exhausts that were available are no longer available. So we're going to make this work. Now, the plan is also eventually I'm going to kind of Frankenstein this. I've got a couple of other things that I've got in my head to kind of rework this. We're going to find out how fitment goes. That's kind of what this video is about. There's not a lot of info on the internet that's recent, other than a bunch of, again, decade ago arguing on forums about, is AMS good? Is AMS crap? Whatever. You know, they copy. Get it. I was starkly on the one side, but now, with it being one of the very, very few options available, other than some other worse, in my opinion, options that are out there, now it might be time for some updated information. So I will say, looking at it, let's take a look, that at least the quality of this is good. Now, this is an NA, but of course the OEM exhaust is super tiny. I want some better sound, you know, maybe a little bit of power if it happens, whatever. But this is the 2.5. So we got the 2.5 test pipes and the exhaust. The quality of it looks good. It was packed extremely well. The welds all look good. I've gone over everything. I mean, it looks to be at least a quality built exhaust. So, like I said, we're going to see how this goes, to just kind of get a more modern bit of information on this exhaust and how things go. Also, not in this video, but today we're going to be doing a couple of things. I actually have the Z1 undershroud to replace the Z speed. Got my hands on one of those. I'm going to be swapping that out while it's up in the air. And then also, I'm going to do a separate video, a very short video, because again, very simple install. But a video on the install of the Z1 in a hard pipe kit while we've got it up here. So I'm going to be doing all that today. But for this video, we're just focusing on the exhaust and then the before and after. So, all right. First things first, nothing crazy, very obvious. But last night, put it up in the air. Usually overnight you want to do this, especially if this exhaust has not come off, if your exhaust not come off at all in a while, is, you know, hit all these bolts with some PB Blaster. Hit the ones back here and then the ones up front. So now that they've been sitting overnight, hopefully we'll be able to release everything pretty quick. I'm going to start with the axle back here, get it down and off the hangers, and then we'll work our way. All right, so install's done. A little bit of fitment issues, but nothing too crazy compared to any other exhaust I've done. It's AMS, but like I said, the quality is pretty good and sounds really good, especially with the test pipes. So as you'll hear, so check out the after, and if you like it, like and subscribe. Thanks.